excited about this one. Hey, you have a chance to savor the flavors of foods from a dozen of Richmond's best restaurants all under one roof, including our friends at Buddy's Place.
That's right. If it's a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, or Sunday, chances are good you'll see Bill there.
Yeah, well, yeah.
With good reason. We'll talk about the 7th annual Gator Gourmet in just a few minutes, but first, Chef Traquan Agee from Buddy's. Buddy's Place is here. He's going to give us a sample of some of what will be featured at the April 5th event. We are so excited to have you. All of these look great even on their own, but yet you're going to put them all together.
Yeah, so I'm going to start over here. What we have here is a grit cake with roasted pork with a peach and apple marmalade on top.
Wait a minute, Trey. You went way too fast. Because, all right, so as a Southerner, you got to have grits.
You got to have grits.
And everything's better fried. So that is a fried grit cake.
Yeah.
And then, of course, what's better than grits? Barbecue. You put barbecue on top of the fried grits. And what's on top of the barbecue?
Peach and apple marmalade, house made.
Yeah.
You know, if we dip that in bourbon, that would be the only thing to...
We wouldn't see Mr. Bevins again for at least a week, probably.
That's like my dream dish right there. You went right by it. That sounds fantastic. Is this new? Because I haven't had that.
Yeah, that's going to be on a new menu that's coming April, hopefully in April.
Well, I'll be there for quality control, test it maybe 20, 30, 40, 100 times. Make sure.
That's field research quality control, right? Trey, get us started on this delicious dish. We're making a slider?
A Reuben, actually, a Buddy's Reuben, where we take our sourdough. I have a buttered pan right here. We're going to take some sourdough, and we're going to put it straight in the pan. And this is our house-made Thousand Island right here.
So Trey, as a chef, do you obviously like to put butter in the pan and then set the bread in it? Because I'm always like struggling with smearing butter all over a slice. And no, this is the secret?
Yeah, I always butter my pans first, and then I'll put my Swiss, because the cheese is going to melt. It's like putting together a grilled cheese sandwich.
When I looked at it, I thought, yeah, you've got the makings of great grilled cheese. And it doesn't take long for that cheese to do its thing.
No, not probably about 2 minutes. In a separate pan that's already heated, you're going to take our brisket that's in a house-made au jus. That's the juice in there. And we're just going to heat it up.
Oh, I love to hear that sizzle.
That is music to our ears.
And you can smell the smoky flavor. It's hickory smoke. It's an 8-hour process. We do it overnight. So we're going to let that heat up, and we're going to add our jalapeno slaw.
Oh, la la.
Our jalapeno slaw?
Yeah, it's a Buddy's take on a Reuben where, usually it's sauerkraut, the little vinegary tartness of that, acidity of that. So we went with a sweet and spicy jalapeno slaw.
And that barbecue is already cooked. You're really just rewarming it, but not investing all the energy of doing it in the sandwich.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So then once this is heated...
Had to get myself straight because I'm always trying to perfect the perfect grilled cheese.
Just trying to memorize the recipe.
That's
is what
right.
you're doing. Okay. So,
evenly
and I noticed all the ingredients are actually going in the pan while the other side's browning in the butter. Wow.
That way both sides are evenly cooked.
I've learned a whole new way here. Trey, this is your first time doing the Gator Gourmet. I know you must be excited because you get to work with a lot of other chefs in the area and maybe trade ideas.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's an interesting way of putting it, trading ideas.
Inspiration on
stealing, whatever. All right, so you're ready to combine everything.
And then we're going to mash it down in the pan.
Oh,
That's looking gorgeous already.
Look at that. It's perfectly browned. Well, this is the secret.
He's done this before.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
And you know what I noticed? He put one slice of cheese on one piece of bread. On the opposite side, he put it. So when you put them together, they're covered. Very good.
And so, Trey, this comes together really pretty quick.
Yeah, it's about a 2 or 3 minute process if you have everything heated. And at the restaurant, we have like a au jus, house-made au jus sit in. So we just put our brisket that's smoked overnight into it. You get the juicy flavor, the smokiness, and all the flavor from the au jus. I think this is ready to be cut.
When you make that slaw, Trey, how long does that need to sit and meld and kind of get magical in there? Because it can get kind of hot with the jalapeno, right?
Yeah, we use, it's probably like 6 jalapenos per pound of red cabbage. And it usually sits about an hour and a half, 2 hours.
Well, I said before, the barbecue fried grit cake with the sauce on the top is, but we got pimento cheese.
Pimento
too.
cheese,
Yeah.
yeah.
So
Can you dip me one of those, Mr. Bevins?
well, I'm kind of busy right now.
see,
All
figures.
right,
Okay,
ladies
thank
first.
you,
There
friend.
Just
Okay.
a little dip for you there. And then we're gonna have the sandwich afterwards, right?
Yeah.
And what's your spin on the pimento cheese? Everybody has their
It's
twist.
a little bit of cayenne, a lot of cream cheese, and a lot of cheddar.
A lot of goodness.
A lot of
Yeah.
cream cheese.
That's
Yeah.
delicious. All right.
All right, you ready to open this boy up?
Yeah.
Okay.
What's more of that pimento cheese? I did not choose wisely by being. Here you go.
Got
By
your
being
plate
under
over
there.
there, man.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Put your
And
hand
Trey,
on my
you've been
knife.
at Buddy's for how long?
6 years now.
6 years. I've been a
right.
fan of yours for 6 years.
Thank you.
And it's the first time we've actually met because you were back there in the kitchen working. So
Yeah.
thanks for coming on our show, by the way. And thanks for doing a special event. Oh, he's going to cut that sandwich.
I will let him do that honor.
I noticed you put that plate over there next to you.
He
Jess.
felt bad that I wasn't near the pimento cheese. Trey's on team. I'm trying the Reuben. Okay, it looks beautiful. Friends at home, here's how awesome it looks. Wait, there it is. Okay, now the proof is in the pudding. I can do a little quality control.
Yes, you can.
Thank you, Trey, for being with us. Good luck at the Gator Gourmet. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Bill, get ready. Okay.
I'm going to make sure your apron's zipped because I don't want to
Okay.
mess up your outfit.
I feel like it's got a lot of delicious juiciness
I'm
happening.
sure
Ready?
it does.
Oh, there's a lot happening.
All right, come on out and savor all the flavors on Stewart Avenue, 7th Annual Gator Gourmet, Wednesday, April the 5th from 5:30 till 8 p.m. at St. Gertie's, St. Gertrude's High School.